Well, good morning, guys. It's the 27th of May, and it's raining outside. Just a drizzling rain. Did it all night. It rained so much I didn't even feel like getting up in the middle of the night to go pee. So, that's the topic I want to bring up this morning, first thing. What do truckers do in the middle of the night when they're laying in their bunk and they got to pee and they don't want to go to the bathroom? They have a pee jug, aka an old cup. Now, usually I have a jug. An old antifreeze jug or an old oil jug works best, but sometimes I get them all filled up and I ain't got nothing to pee in. So I use a cup right here. This happens to be an old Subway cup right here from last night's supper. So usually when that happens, I just take the cup and I'll go find me a nice grassy area and I'll just dump it out in the grassy area. Now the nasty truckers, they just dump it right on the pavement beside their truck. Shame on you truckers that do that, for all us to have to step in your pee. You need to be taking your pee and dumping it in the grass somewhere instead of on the pavement. And that's my little preaching for this morning. All right, so guys, let's go back here and dump our pee. Okay, so we got a nice little grassy area right here. We're gonna go right up this fence here. We're gonna help them with their weed control. We're gonna go right here and we're gonna dump this right here. That's how you practice good pee management. Okay, so we're here, guys, at the customer here in Alabama. Just waiting on the fellas to come out with a big lift and pull this container off the trailer. They're gonna set it right over here with these other containers. As you can see, it's just a rainy old day today. So once we get this container off here, we're gonna ease on down to Birmingham, pick up our lumber, and then spend the rest of the day just driving over to Martinez, Georgia, where that delivers tomorrow morning, and try and see if we can't get parked up over there tonight. Have to call ahead and see, make sure they got parking. So if we get parked up there tonight, then we'll get that off in the morning. Yeah, I'll probably work this afternoon on getting another load lined up for tomorrow. Okay, so we got here in Birmingham and we got the load on the truck. Got everything strapped down, and we lucked up because it was raining up around Decatur this morning where I offloaded. But as I was coming down here to Birmingham, the weather started to break a bit, and we've got some blue sky up there along with some clouds. So we got another 6 hours tops to ride over to our destination. They do have parking. I called over there. He said, come on in, bring it on in tonight. You can just park right up and we'll get you offloaded in the morning. So let's hop in the rig and get on up the street. Okay, so we're on the south side of Atlanta on Loop 285. And evidently we got some stupid guy who decided to have an accident. So we're backed up. This is one of the things that truckers have to deal with. Now that this pandemic is coming to an end in a lot of these southern states, people are getting out. That's a good thing. From a trucker's perspective, it's not a good thing because we still have to deal with all these traffic jams again. Back in April and earlier part of May, it was sweet times for us truckers because all you dumb four-wheelers were, well, I won't call you dumb four-wheelers, but all the dumb four-wheelers didn't know how to drive. We're not out here. And it was much easier to drive a truck. Well, good evening, guys. It's now about 10:30 in the Eastern time in the evening, over here in Augusta, Georgia. We made it in right after 10 o'clock. Had a little bit of trouble coming in here. My GPS kept telling me where I needed to turn, and it just didn't look like the right road to me, so I had to go around and find a different way into this facility here. But we got in, we got parked up, and we're gonna get us a good night's rest here and get up in the morning, get this load of lumber off. Then we'll have to run about 2.5 hours down to where the heck am I going? I forget. That's the trouble about driving a truck sometimes. You go so many places and you see so many things and meet so many people that after a while it all just kind of blends in your mind, and you have to remind yourself where you're going. So I'm going to Savannah. Just reminded myself, going to Savannah, Georgia tomorrow. Pick up a load of steel coils. These coils are 6 of them, and they're supposed to be on skids. So that should be pretty easy to load. I think it's going to be around 48,000 pounds, something like that. So should be a fairly easy run to do. We'll run down there about 2.5 hours to Savannah, pick those up, and then it goes over to Troy, Tennessee, which is northwest Tennessee. We're not going to get all the way to Troy tomorrow. It's just too far. It's 130 miles down to Savannah from here, and then it's right at 685 miles from Savannah up to Troy. So those of y'all have been following this vlog since I started a little over a week ago, you really haven't seen me run that hard. I ran pretty good the first 2 days, going out to Arkansas and then coming back home the next day. But last week was a pretty easy week. This week we're going to have to do a little trucking tomorrow, so we can finish out the week. But we should get the coils picked up tomorrow, run them over to Troy, get those off. I would imagine I'll probably be up in Troy mid to late morning on Friday and get those off, and then probably looking tomorrow, Thursday, at seeing if we can't lock something down for Friday for the weekend to get home. So all in all, it's been a good day. Haven't had any troubles with the truck. Truck's run fine. Just scooted right across here. Only trouble I had was hit that traffic jam on the south side of Atlanta. I'm a little tired actually right now. I'm ready to go to bed. As always, guys, I don't have a bit of trouble doing any of this work out here, working like a dog, because I know the Lord Jesus Christ has my back, and He never gives me more than I can handle. I firmly believe that. I know that. I believe that with all my heart. So for tonight, I'm signing off, and stay tuned for another episode of Tennessee Trucker. Oh, and you know what to do, guys. Down there, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment below, hit the like button, let me know how you like these videos.